Did you know that the female reproductive system is not only one of the most intricate systems in the human body, but also the only one capable of creating and sustaining life from a single cell? From the ovaries, where eggs are carefully stored and matured, to the uterus, which transforms into a nurturing environment for new life. But here's something that might surprise you. Females are born with all the eggs they will ever have, around 1 to 2 million of them. By the time puberty hits, that number has already dwindled to about 300,000. And yet, only about 400 of those eggs will be released during a woman's lifetime. Each month, the body prepares itself for the possibility of pregnancy, whether it happens or not. It's a process of remarkable precision, fine tuned by hormones, and balanced by various organs working together in perfect harmony. In today's video, we'll explore the female reproductive system, covering key parts like the ovaries, fallopian tubes, uterus, cervix, vagina, and external genitalia, vulva. We'll also discuss important hormones such as FSH and LH. Let's begin with the definition. What is the female reproductive system? The female reproductive system is a group of organs responsible for producing eggs or ova, supporting fertilization, and nurturing a developing fetus. It includes the ovaries, fallopian tubes, uterus, cervix, and vagina, playing a key role in menstruation, pregnancy, and childbirth. Each part plays a unique role, so let's break them down one by one. Number one, ovaries. They're also known as the egg producers. These are two small almond shaped organs located on either side of the uterus. The ovaries are responsible for producing eggs. The ovaries also produce important hormones, mainly estrogen and progesterone, which regulate the menstrual cycle, support pregnancy, and influence secondary sexual characters like breast development. Number two, fallopian tubes. They are also known as the pathway for the egg. These are narrow tubes that connect the ovaries to the uterus. They have a very important role in reproduction. When an egg is released during ovulation, it travels down the fallopian tube. If sperm are present, fertilization usually occurs in the fallopian tube. This is where the sperm meets the egg and forms a zygote, the first stage of an embryo. Number three, uterus. They are also known as the womb. This is a pear-shaped muscular organ located in the pelvis. It plays a critical role in both menstruation and pregnancy. The uterus has three main layers: inner endometrium, middle myometrium, outer perimetrium. The uterus and pregnancy. If fertilization occurs, the fertilized, now an embryo, implants itself into the thickened endometrium. This is where the embryo grows and develops into a fetus over the course of about 9 months. Number 4, cervix. They are also known as the gateway to the uterus. At the lower end of the uterus is the cervix. This is a small cylindrical structure that connects the uterus to the vagina. The cervix has a couple of key functions. During menstruation, it allows blood to exit the uterus and flow into the vagina. During childbirth, the cervix dilates, opens up to allow the baby to pass through. Cervical mucus. The cervix also produces mucus that changes in consistency throughout the menstrual cycle. Around ovulation, the mucus becomes thin and stretchy, making it easier for sperm to swim through and reach the egg. Number 5, vagina. They are also known as the birth canal. The vagina is a muscular elastic tube that connects the cervix to the external genitalia. It serves several important purposes. During menstruation, It allows the flow of blood from the uterus to the outside of the body. During sexual intercourse, it receives sperm, which can then travel up to meet the egg. During childbirth, the vagina expands to form the birth canal, through which the baby is delivered. Number 6. External genitalia. They are also known as the vulva. The external parts of the female reproductive system are collectively known as the vulva. This includes labia majora and labia minora, the outer and inner lips that protect the vaginal and urethral openings. Clitoris, a sensitive structure that plays a key role in sexual arousal. Urethra, while it's technically part of the urinary system, the urethra is located near the vaginal opening and serves as the tube through which urine is expelled from the body. Fertilization and pregnancy. Let's walk through the steps of fertilization and how pregnancy occurs. After ovulation, sperm can fertilize the egg in
If
the
you would like to
fallopian
watch my
tube.
other
If
lectures
a
on
sperm
topics like the
successfully
lungs,
penetrates
kidneys,
the egg,
liver,
they
brain,
form a
and eyes,
zygote.
visit my
The
channel to
zygote
view my other
travels to the
videos.
uterus and implants into the thickened endometrium. This is when pregnancy officially begins. The developing embryo signals the body to maintain the uterine lining by producing a hormone called HCG, which is what pregnancy tests detect. The uterus then provides a nurturing environment for the embryo, which eventually grows into a fetus. Question of the day. Where eggs produced? Only a genius can answer in the comments below.